It's Thursday. I always start by saying it's Thursday. Hey everybody. Hope you are all well wherever you are out there. We had a whole bunch of snow here in Kingston, Ontario today. I think some other places near us also had that. Oh, PC of Dirt is. I already have a comment. This is wow. This is good. This is a good start. Hopefully, we won't have to cut the session short since there's only 90 seconds left on the Doomsday Clock. Yeah, I hope that stupid Doomsday Clock doesn't mess up my stream. That'd be annoying. Hey? Yeah. I think that's probably the worst thing that would happen, is that my stream would get messed up. So I appreciate the concern. I do. What's going on? Yeah, snow's here. I was having a wonderful conversation with myself with snow. And there's actually light outside as I'm starting the stream today, which I think is the first noticeable amount of light as I started this stream since, the darkness descended upon us. So that's hopeful. If I get more than 90 seconds, of course. Oh, people are just streaming in the doors. This is great. What else is going on? Usual thing. I got some songs ready. I got a few questions. Kyle says snow's a swear word. I agree with you, Kyle, even though I just swore. It looks better than no snow. I'll give snow. It's not actually, I don't have a thing against snow in particular. I have no axe to grind. I don't know how I would grind an axe on snow anyway. That was a bad metaphor. The snow itself, it's the conditions required for snow to exist that bother me, which means cold. I don't like that. That's the part I don't really blame the snow. If it could, but I guess it'd be a different world though if the freezing point of water was different, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. Who's here? Paul's here. Is that right? Yeah, Paul's here. Okay. Oh, I had the wrong thing on. Yeah, I'm the way. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's just the cold. So if we could have warm weather snow or that fake snow in 25-degree weather, that'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. Yeah. Good. We got some good conversation already going today, which is wonderful. Paul's here, so I'm allowed to start now. I think I haven't done any songs yet, Paul, so you're all right. I'm going to start weirdly. It's kind of redundant me saying I'm doing something weirdly. I haven't done the song Heimlich Maneuver in a long time. Whenever I look through the list before, I can never figure out ahead of time what I'm going to be in the mood for. I have no idea why I'm in the mood to attempt Heimlich Maneuver today. I haven't a clue why I went, yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to start with a song I'm almost definitely going to mess up. So Heimlich Maneuver, I don't even remember what album it's on. God, what album is it on? Does anyone know what album Heimlich Maneuver is on? Yeah, I don't know what album that is on. Okay. Let me. You can tell me if you figure it out. Heimlich Maneuver is off an Arrogant Worms album. Mike McCormick of the Arrogant Worms wrote this song and is the singer of the song and plays it on guitar. You might notice that I do none of those things, right? And we almost never played it. So I don't know. I sang it a couple of times over the COVID era by request, and I don't think I ever got it right. And now I'm definitely not going to, because I haven't even looked at this in 6 months. Probably the last time I played it. PC of Dirt thought Mike was only a steel driving man. No, Mike has many facets of him. Yeah. He's like a multiversal being, but just in his own verse, right? He has all those different, but it's just him. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see where this goes. I might just give up halfway through if I totally butcher it, but let's take a look. And I used to be able to do the riff. I'm gonna see it. Okay, here we go. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich Maneuver. Oh, I missed the riff. I'm gonna try it again because I really want to get it. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich Maneuver. The sun goes down on another day, a day when I haven't found love. I try to eat, but all I taste is the flavor of a broken heart. Then I saw you across the room. I gasp and my breathing stops. My heart is in my throat. Or is it a potato? I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts, it'll need a jolt to remove her. My love is consummated while I'm asphyxiating over her. When I wake, I want to get the riff again. When I wake up, I'm on the floor, faint, dizzy, alone. My stomach hurts, I think my ribs are cracked, not sure if I'm in a dream. I turn my head, and there you are. I call and my breathing stops. It's her again, crushing my esophagus. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts, it'll need a jolt to remove her. Before my expiration, I need resuscitation mouth to mouth. She throws water in my face, slaps my cheeks, helps me back on my stool. She's a waitress here, but in the night, she's a student at a nursing school. She comes again with a smile and the bill. I pick it and I choke again. She's charged me for my lunch and for the medical procedure. I love you so much, I need the Heimlich maneuver. Your love sticks like a turkey bone in my throat. She's in my thoughts and I'll need a jolt to remove her. For my last endurance, I need medical assurance for my bill. For me to get some peace, I'll need a tracheotomy and an airbag. There you go. Very approximate version of Heimlich maneuver, written by the great Mike McCormick. I got to show off my guitar playing skills by really nailing that riff. Did you hear that? That country. Oh, it's awesome! I was so awesome at it. I was gonna decide to do it again. Okay, there we go. I got one song in. That's great. Let's see if what's going on in the chat today. Apparently it's on dirt. Is it on dirt? Really? Wow. I thought it was later than that. Okay. Huh. Well, geez. Yeah, don't trust my brain. Oh, someone's in armor. Someone in New Zealand. In New Zealand is watching this. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? New Zealand. Man. Age of miracles. Age of miracles. Okay. 10 out of 10 from Colonel Sidequest. I don't know what the Colonel was watching or what that 10 out of 10, what the Colonel was rating. Like maybe it was 10 out of 10 in accuracy. Maybe that's what I earned a 10. Perfect for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, what am I doing? What am I going to do now? Maybe I'll answer a question. I don't have too many questions today, so feel free if you think one, just put it in the chat. Hopefully I'll notice it. I usually notice it, but not always. What questions do I have here? What questions? Dan has a question for me. Dan has a question. What is the highest form of comedy? I should really make some lame joke about, being up on a mountain, something like that. That would be the highest form of comedy. Or hot air balloon humor would be a high form of space humor. That'd be a high form of comedy, right? Yeah, could be in space. But when is it when you're in space that you're no longer high above the earth, you're just in space, right? Because you're high, right? You're high, but eventually you're just floating in space. You're not high anymore. You're just in space. I wonder when that moment, that's the question that really should be answered. When does that change, right? When's the difference between high over the earth and just floating in space? Interesting, hey? Interesting. Making you think today. Yeah, this is gonna be a thinking stream. Highest form of comedy. I don't like to rank comedy because I don't think there's high. I think anyone who talks about the highest form of anything usually they're gonna push the conversation towards what they like. Usually that's kind of what they're saying. Like they'll, what's the highest form of cooking? And then they'll get it onto the one dish. They like, what's the highest form of music? Oh, it just happens to be the music I like. What a coincidence! As we continue this conversation, that the highest form is the thing that I like. So yeah, I find whenever you go down this path of which is the bestest in like an art or like a creative thingy, yeah, it's seldom, it doesn't end well. There's usually an agenda. I don't know what Dan. I don't know what your agenda is there. I don't know what it is. I mean, because if I wanted to really go with it, I go the highest form of comedy is, of course, clever comedy songs, right? That's or clever-ish comedy songs, but that's not true. I What I particularly like for comedy is comedy that works at many levels at the same time. That's my favorite, but I'm not going to call it the highest. But I like the I don't know what would be a bouillabaisse of comedy. A bunch of different ingredients in it. That's why I really like Monty Python, because they would go high and low simultaneously. They would their philosopher's drinking song, for example. They'd name check all the philosophers to let everyone know how smart they are, and then it would just be about drinking, right? And I think any comedy is livened up by a good fart joke, but a good one, not a cheap one, because there is a difference. So I think it's just for me, it's not really a highest form. I mean, I like what I like, but I think all the forms work, right? It's just what you're into, really. Mm-hmm. There's my extraordinarily non-answer answer. Non-answer answer. But what's going on here? What's going on in the chat there? Dan usually has, yeah. Space starts. Colonel Sidequest is taking the space conversation, which is good, because I think this is a more important conversation to be having. Space starts 100 kilometers above sea level, but if you're going too slow, then you'll just end up back on the surface. But are you in space then? 100? No, I think you're still high. I think if you're still going to be pulled in, I think you're still high, aren't you? You're just, because you're still high, and the way you get low is being pulled down by gravity. So, I mean, maybe technically for somebody who 100 kilometers above sea level seems a little arbitrary. Seems like they just picked a round number to me. That's what it looks like. I don't think they did much thinking. I just think they went 100 kilometers. There you go. Nice round number. Yeah, totally came. Yeah, no, it's totally the right number. We just didn't take a big round number and declare that was where it started. And that's not what we did at all. That's what they totally did. They were supposed to solve it, but they started drinking that night, and then the next morning they had to present to the conference, and they went 100 kilometers. That's when space starts. That's what that sounds like to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Colonel says, so you're thinking in space once you're. I don't know. I've never thought of this before, but I don't know, because then you'd have multiple gravitational fields. Like, are you falling towards the sun as soon as you're in that, so you're high above the sun? I don't know. But so you could be below the sun, couldn't you? Oh, okay, this is getting too far for me now. It's getting too much thinking. My brain's starting to hurt. Okay. What was on my list? I should do another song. I'm gonna see what's on my little song list today. Show lyrics. I always put a couple of songs in here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do something just to depress myself now. Maybe it'll give other people a chuckle. So I've been playing around with Chat GPT. That's the new AI, artificial intelligence text thing, right? And you put something in it, and it spits something out, and it's kind of scary good. So I put into Chat GPT, write a song about Chat GPT replacing songwriters. That's what I put in. And I'm going to sing you what it came out. I haven't really worked on any music, so hopefully the music will come out all right. But yeah, that's what I put in. So I asked it to write a song about it replacing me, basically. Okay, that sounds good. I'll do that. Once a songwriter with a pen in hand, crafting lyrics on a one-man band. But now the game's changed with technology. A new player's entered, it's AI you see. ChatGPT's here and the game's been reset. The words flow fast with no time to fret. No need for a muse, no writer's block. Just hit enter and the lyrics are non-stop. Gone are the days of the lonely craft. Now we just type and the words are a laugh. Songs come fast and the hits are many. But what of the human who wrote for any penny? Oh, that's a cruel line, computer. The human who wrote for any penny. That's just mean. That's just, it's just being mean there. ChatGPT's here, the game's been reset. The words flow fast with no time to fret. No need for a muse, no writer's block. Just hit enter and the lyrics are non-stop. But as we scroll and we sing the songs, we must remember where they came from. The human heart that gave them life before they were replaced by a machine stripe. ChatGPT's here, the game's been reset. The words flow fast with no time to fret. No need for a muse, no writer's block. Just hit enter and the lyrics are non-stop. So let us sing to the ones who came before, the songwriters who gave us so much more. And let us remember, as we press enter, the human touch that made the music center. I know that this thing has no emotions, but man, it sure feels like it's sticking it to us, eh? Wow. Huh? There you go. That's ChatGPT writing a song about replacing songwriters. Yeah. Yes. Oh, what about the human who wrote for any penny? So not only is it replacing, songwriters, it's replacing desperate, pathetic songwriters is basically what it's saying. Like we were barely surviving anyway, and then it comes along. Yeah. Wow. Yep. Let us sing to the ones who came before. It's like, yeah, you're gone, buddy. We'll sing to them, though. Let us sing to the ones who came before. Okay, there it is. Yep. I think that's kind of, yeah. I thought that would be funny when I sang it, but I just, yeah. Okay, anyway, okay, there you go. Whatever the hell that was. Okay, whew. Yep. Let's go see what's going on in Chatland there. Chatland. Mel, who's out on YouTube. I multi-stream, so I don't want my fans to congregate because then they might overthrow me. So I try to separate everyone by keeping them on different platforms. Mel says appropriate time to sing the Gravity song. It might be because I'm talking about gravity. I might do that one. Maybe I'll do that one next. After trying to, I only played it a couple of times. Hopefully, I still got the tune in my head. Colonel's Sidewick is still on the gravity issue as well. I think I really stirred something up here. You could say you're falling towards the sun even when you're Earth. Because you're falling, the Earth is, ooh, wow. Right now, you're falling into the sun and only being saved because the Earth is moving quickly around it. Oh, man, this is getting into it. The deepest stream I ever did. Okay. Okay. Oh. People are still showing up. Okay. I should make a whole ChatGPT album. I could make 100 of them. It would take me no time. I can come up with melodies pretty quickly. And I'm sure a computer's going to be doing that in a couple of days. Actually, they can already do that. They just haven't combined it with the lyrics yet. But it's going to happen any second. I would say somebody's probably already doing it. And then Snow and Armor is still on the, if you are trying to find the point where you are not falling towards something in space, you want the Lagrange points. The conversation is past my ability to follow now. I don't know what Lagrange points are. Okay. Paul wants us the Worms to do a Nothing But Chat GPT tour. We just do that. That'd be great. Yeah, Chat GPT cover band. That's what we could be. Huh. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'll do the Gravity song since we've really kind of fallen into that hole. You could say a black hole. And this is a singularly good song for that. I think that's all I have for gravity puns. Let me find it. This is not prepared, so I gotta do some scrolling here. Here we go. So I wrote this one for the Worms Patreon fairly recently. Up with gravity. Okay, that's it down. Okay, got it. So here's the gravity song. You can find it on Patreon. I think it's public now, if you want to. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? You make my tasty ice cream fall right off the cone. You make the ball go not that far after I have thrown. I'm at the store, I need to get something from the top shelf. But because of you, I don't jump high and I have to ask for help. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? What's up with gravity? I'm tired of being stuck on the ground. You make people drop their phones. You flatten all their hair. You made bird poop fall from the sky right on my friend Pierre. You drop apples on people's heads. You break dishes and jars. And it's because of you that I cannot float to Mars. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? What's up with gravity? I'm tired of being stuck on the ground. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? What's up with gravity? I'd rather be floating around. Even I admit that you are an attractive force, but being rid of you would be so great. Nobody would need facelifts, and also, of course, you could lose an awful lot of weight, but not mass. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? What's up with gravity? I'm tired of being stuck on the ground. What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring everybody down? What's up with gravity? I'd rather be floating around. What's up? What's up? What's up with gravity? What's up? What's up? What's up with gravity? Why you gotta bring us all down? There you go. What's up with gravity? By me. I wrote that one. And it's kind of going on the gravity theme. The gravity theme, which is taking the chat by fire. By fire. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. We're getting some updates on word usage about gravity. Lagrange is where gravitational forces are equalized. Huh. Well, how about that? Everyone's learning today. Everyone's learning. Okay. Oh, we have people already requesting songs. So if you're new to the stream, this is I mainly just do what the hell I want. But at the end of the stream, I will usually do a couple of requests. If, however, you ever want to see me sing a request, I do Zoom shows once a month. The next one's going to be late February. I haven't announced it yet, but that's when it's going to be. And then I'll do whatever the hell you want me to do. But I might do a count at the end. But yeah, that's when they come. Requests come at the end. I'll do a couple of those. But right now it's just whatever hell I feel like doing. Yeah, no, it's I know, no, yeah, because this is just me farting around. But I will do stuff. What am I doing next? We're going back to my little list. Find my little list. I gotta find my little list. Show notes. Show lyrics. What I was gonna do? Let's get. I sometimes forget to do my Tom Petty song. I do a Tom Petty song every show. Well, almost every show, just because I really like Tom Petty. No other reason. Here's one. I don't think I've ever done this one. I don't think. I could be lying. I don't think I have. Okay, here we go. I felt so good, like anything was possible. I heard Q's control, rubbed my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, I'm running down a dream, never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. I rolled on, the sky grew dark. I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something going down this road. I'm picking up whatever's mine. Yeah, I'm running down a dream, never will come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. Yeah, I'm running down a dream, never will come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. Yeah, Tom Petty songs are short when you take out like the instrumental breaks, like because I just it's just me and guitar. Wouldn't be that interesting. Do 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 do. There you go, Run Run Dream by Tom Petty. I think that's the first. I think that's the first time I've done that one. Correct me if you've seen me do it before. I don't want to be just bathing in a tub of my own lies. You know who that is. Yep, Tom Petty. Really like that guy. Do. Okay, questions. I got a couple more questions that were pre-asked, and of course you're always willing to put. You can always put something in the chat. I just can't guarantee I'll necessarily get it, but I got more questions. Where are my notes? Why am I asking you where my assistant should be telling me where my notes are? Kyle, a person called Kyle Rutherford. Don't know that guy. Kyle asked a question. I think Kyle's here or was here. Are you a sweet or savory person? Well, you'd have to take a bite out of me to find out, I guess. I don't have a drum kit to go dang. No, this is a good question. Sweet or savory? I know you're asking, do I prefer sweet or savory? Sweet. It's sweet. I like savory stuff, but it's sweet. My weakness is in life. If you wanted to kill me slowly and make it look like an accident, you would leave like fresh baked goods like on my door step every morning, because I cannot not eat them if they're in front of me. I'm good at not buying them. I can go to a store and not buy them. I'm fine with that. But if they're in front of me and open, then I cannot help myself. So I shouldn't tell you this because one of you might have some conspiracy to get rid of me, and that's how you would do it. And I would eventually just explode. I wouldn't be able to stop. I do like savory stuff, but like chips, for example, I can actually stop eating chips. Believe it or not, I can have a couple of chips and go, that's all right. That's okay. That's right. But a fresh cinnamon bun? No. A tray of fresh cinnamon buns? They're all going in. They're all every last pie, fresh pie. Oh, I'll eat the whole thing. I have no willpower there. None whatsoever. So there it is. Yep. I do like the savory stuff, but I can control myself, but no control. And if you combine sweet and savory, I do like some of those things where they put a little bit of this little touch of the savory in there. Yeah. No, I like that too. Excellent question. Excellent. We're getting higher quality questions, I think, these days. I think people have really upped their question asking. Should I do one more? Oh, the next one's a big. Oh, I have two. The next two questions are biggie. No, I'm going to sing a song first and then tackle. Yeah, there's two more questions that I've been asked and they both could be full for fledged discussions. Oh, is this a question? PC of Dirt, what is free healthcare? Was that a question? Is when you go and don't have to pay for healthcare? No? Okay. Sour candy. Yeah, that's the sweet and sour example. So Mentor, it's the combination of the two at extreme, because that sour candy is the extreme of the, both of those types of, yeah, cinnamon buns. Okay. Yep. Okay, rhetorical. Oh, PC. Okay, thank you for the update. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to go back to my little list here. I'm going to do a couple more of my little list, and then maybe I'll open the doors to record. I'm just going to see, was there any I really desperately wanted to do? No, there's not too many. Oh, I wanted to do this one. Oh, and it's another country Arrogant Worm song. I guess I'm just in that mood today to do country Arrogant Worm songs. So here we go. This is a song I very, very rarely play because it has a billion key changes in it, and I suck at key changes. And once again, I didn't practice, so I'm probably going to miss a bunch of them. But this is a song. I'm going to tell you a bit about this one because there's a story attached. I might have told this before, but I don't care. This is called Uncomfortable Chair. Not a hit of ours, by the way. Not a hit. But I think of our chair-focused material, I think it's top of the list. I think it is. Yeah, I think so. So I do a lot of songwriting workshops, and both, just for people who sign up, and also in school. So I was doing one in a school full of students. They were grade 5, 6s, I think. 5, 6s. I was going so they were told that to go to the class, and I was going to teach them songwriting. So this one kid comes into the classroom right at the start, a little early, sits down there, and he looks at me kind of like this. Like, not a welcoming look, not an angry look, but kind of, you know what I mean? A bit of there was something going on. I could tell there was something going on. And I said hi, and then the kid goes, we don't have to write songs about, like, love and feelings and stuff, do we? Like that. I said, no, I never make you do that. He went, no? I said, no, I wouldn't do that. Like, you can write a song about anything you want. Anything. Anything you want, you can write a song about it. Hey, could I write a song about chairs? I said, damn straight you could write a song about chairs. This kid loved chairs. He was totally into chairs. Wanted to write a chair song. I said, you go right ahead and write that chair song. So he wrote a chair song. And then it occurred to me, I don't have a chair song. I never wrote a chair song. So I went, I'm going to write a chair song. So then after that workshop, I went home and I wrote this song because I had missed the entire genre of chair-based music, which I discovered was extremely unpopular. So that's why people don't do a lot of songs about chairs. Anyway, I'm dusting it off. It's this uncomfortable chair. Oh, I have to just start a little higher. Okay, I didn't even start it. Too low for me. Too low. Here we go. Let's start it here. Here we go. Uncomfortable chair, uncomfortable chair. I am sitting in an uncomfortable chair. It hurts my bum, and I don't think it's fair that I have to sit in this uncomfortable chair. Uncomfortable chair, uncomfortable chair. Now my back is hurting almost everywhere, and it's starting to numb my derriere. Oh, I wish to hell I could get out of this uncomfortable chair. Uncomfortable chair, uncomfortable chair. I can see my leg, but I don't feel it's there. I'd rather sit upon a pile of prickly pear than spend another minute in this uncomfortable chair. Uncomfortable chair, uncomfortable chair. I try to get up, but my leg don't go nowhere, and gravity just doesn't seem to care. So I fall down right in front of that uncomfortable chair. Uncomfortable chair, uncomfortable chair. People scream and point at me lying there, and the paramedics suddenly appear, and they strap me onto an uncomfortable gurney. Uncomfortable Chair by the Arrogant Worms. Deep cut. That's a deep cut. Once again, don't remember what album that's on. Uncomfortable Chair. Is it maybe on Space? Space? I think I'm going to say Space. I think it's on Space. Uncomfortable Chair. Someone's found another indescribable Lazy Boy by Moxie Fruvis. The Lazy Boy. Down and there. The Lazy Boy. Yes. Maybe I should maybe if we could get enough of these gathered together, we could have like a playlist, a Chair playlist. Oh, you know what? Someone's already done that. Everything's been done now on the internets, right? If I go to Spotify and put in Chair playlist, there'll probably be a whole list of songs about chairs. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, another song about gravity is pointed out. Yeah. There we go. So there you go. Comfortable Chair. I'm going to get back to my, how are we doing for time? Oh, okay, we got lots of time. So I'm going to read a question, and we'll discuss it in detail. Then I'll play another song. Then I'll do the last question, and then we'll have open for requests. And I know we already had I Am Cow as a request, so I'll almost certainly do that if you hang around. Even if you don't hang around, I'll probably do it even if you don't hang around. I don't know. We'll see. What am I doing? Here? Oh, getting back to my notes, show notes. Oh, my assistant. Why are they helping me? Ross Lehman has a question. Which deadly sins are you guilty of? Which deadly sins? Okay. I took a quick look at this before I went on, and I got the official list. Well, not the official list, because I'm sure in the Bible it's written in different. It was, that was Greek, and it was from a different. And then the original version was Roman, and before that would have been. So anyway, I'm sure there's some translation issues, and I bet if I looked it up on Google Scholar, I'd find all sorts of papers discussing what the deadly sins really were. But the ones that are generally popped up in English are listed as lust, gluttony, greed, sloth. I know it says sloth, but I like saying sloth. Wrath. You'd say wrath, but wrath sounds more old-timey. Envy and pride. Lust. I got some lust, but I don't think. I'm depending on what version of God you have. I'm sure I cross into sinning there sometimes, but really, as it goes, not too bad. Gluttony. I'm generally not gluttonous, but we have had the conversation about cinnamon buns. So I can't take that back now, can I? So there's a little gluttony in specific gluttonous areas. Wasn't avarice? Is gluttony also avarice? Where's that? Oh, greed is avarice. Greed often comes up as avarice. Okay. Greed. No, I'm not that greedy. I mean, look at the business I chose to be in. I would have done probably anything else in the entire universe if I was greedy than this. Yeah. Oh, that's making me sad again. Like I'm the songwriter who used to write for Any Penny, as ChatGPT so sharply put it, as it was shoving the knife into me. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I think I'm pretty good for greed. I don't have a lot of greed. Sloth, here and there. I'm not slothful as much as procrastinating. And usually I procrastinate by doing another one of the things that I'm supposed to do, but later. So wrath. I have very little wrath. Although when I do get wrathful, it is a sight to behold. So I don't do a lot, but I'm one of those volcano people, dormant most of the time. And then like, oh my God, what happened to that guy? His head just blew off. That's when I lose it. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. Not good for anyone around me. Not good for me. Yeah. And I usually lose it with phone companies. I've lost it several times with, for example. It's usually something like that. Yeah, it's not nice. And I know they're just doing their job too, but yeah, I don't like it. So, but not too wrathful. But when it happens, it's fully wrathful. Envy? No, not too much. Not really. Pride? That's a hard one. Pride? A little? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm mainly gluttony. Little wrath thrown in there. Little sloth as well. So there you go. Good question. Very thorough. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. That was good. That was some good therapy right there. Anyone? See if anyone's chiming in with some admitting their own deadly sins. Oh, Kyle's requested the Me song. Have I ever played that? That's when the Me song is a song that Chris does by himself, like completely on his own. Do I even have it in my list? Is this one that I haven't sung? I don't think I've ever sung that, even throughout the entire. Yeah, I think that's when I'd have to have a little time on, because I don't even know the lyrics on the internet. And I've never sung it. I've sat beside him as he's sung the Me song. So that's one maybe in the future, if I remember to do it. Or if you go to another one of the all request ones, that would be a good one for that one. I don't think I can. I'm capable of. I can. Me. I know there's a lot of the word me in it. Oh, Malcolm. Mentor's a fan of all 7. That's nice. Okay. Kyle thinks I sung it once. I might have sung it once. Yeah, the Me song. But yeah, I'll do it another time. I don't think I can. I don't even think I can wing that one. Okay, I'm gonna do. What are we for time? I'm gonna do one more song from my list, and then I will do requests. Yeah, you can put in as many songs as you want. I'll just pick the ones I feel like doing. If I don't feel like doing it, I just won't do it. Lyrics. Okay, what was the last on my? Oh, and I have one more question to answer. Right. Do I want to do that one? I'm going to do this one. Yeah. This is a cover song of a song I don't really know. It's kind of a theme with me on these streams. So one of the reasons I do this stream is just because it forces me to actually play some stuff. And because there's no money involved, I don't have to worry about pleasing the audience, which is a nice change. So one of the things I do is I teach future teachers how to teach music to young students. That's one of the things I do. I start every class off with a jam. So we jam on a song. And what I've discovered is I'm continuing to get older and the students stay the same age. And so I have no idea about music they like. So I ask them to send me songs, and then I kind of half learn them. And then, because I want them to jam on songs they know the words to and that they like, right? And if I don't ask them, it's just, and I tell them if they don't give me suggestions, it's going to be all pop hits from the 80s. That's all it's going to be. Or all Tom Petty. Like they would just have Tom Petty every jam. And so this is one they suggested by Bruno Mars. Mars, Planet, Gravity. Oh my God, it's all coming together. This Bruno Mars song. Yeah, Bruno Mars song. So, which is, for me, this is like a brand new song, but for them, this is like a song they listened to when they were younger, which is crazy. Okay. So, you may or may not know it. I'd heard it before. I don't live in a complete cave. I had heard it. Actually, and it's a fun song. I do like it. I don't really get the bridge that well, so we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get to the bridge. Sing along if you know it. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever find yourself lost and dark and you can't see, oh, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning, you can't fall asleep, oh, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. Oh, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let you go. Never say goodbye. You know you can count on me. Like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. Oh, that's a happy, upbeat song, isn't it? That's a nice song with a nice message. Bruno Mars. There we go. There. See, I'm around a decade out of date. That guy sings high, that Bruno Mars. My God. It's like, whoa, that's right at the top of what I can do. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll answer the one other question, and then I'll go looking through the chat to see what people, if anyone's requested anything, and I'll do a couple of requests. Whew. I like that song. I'd do that song again. Actually, that's a good song. I might try to pitch that to the Evs. So the Evs is my power duo. If you don't know, I mention it all the time, but yeah, we just do mainly cover songs and stuff like that. But that'd be good for us to have a song that was, not from before 1988, because most of our set list it's leaning a little old. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna pitch that. We're gonna have a rehearsal on practice on Saturday. I'm gonna see if Kev is into it. Okay. What am I gonna do now? Oh, answer that question, right? Because there was another question. Sometimes I leave with questions unanswered, and then I'm up all night just feeling terrible about whoever it was who must have really wanted to know the answer, right? And then, scary. Here we go. One last question. Here we go. Paul asks, which, if any, Worm songs have been put on the Do Not Play live list in recent years, and why? This is an interesting question. So there are different. There's no official list, by the way, Paul. I don't keep a list official, but you're right. There's a bit of one in my head. I write the set list, so I'm the one who would kind of do that. So in the Arrogant Worms, there's like there's a bit of the do not put on for now list, and then there's just all the songs that fell off the set list and are never getting back on again. Like Uncomfortable Chair fell off, right? Didn't get back up. I think we played it like 4 or 5 times, and it was like, yeah, maybe not so much, because we got a lot of other songs, right? So I'm not going to talk about those songs, but there are some that we often do, but then sometimes don't do for a while because of things. Most recent one was Canada's Really Big. Canada's Really Big has a line in it called second largest country on this planet Earth. And if Russia keeps on shrinking, then we'll soon be first. And then, of course, Russia started like not shrinking. And so I didn't want to sing it because I thought it was not very funny for people to think about Russia advancing and attacking people in a comedy song. Because you don't want to put that part of the brain working when you're trying to be funny. Especially if it's not like, maybe if you're doing satire about that, sure, but not like a stupid song about Canada being big, right? So I put that off. That's back on the list now. It's back on the list because things they're still grim, but you know what I mean. And it's just a passing thing. Worst Seat on the Plane. That was a song. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times in streams. I don't know. I mentioned it somewhere. Worst Seat on the Plane. And there's a line in it called where it's about not having a good seat on the plane and getting really upset. That when I was talking about blowing up your head, that moment, and there's a line that, and I just want to kill someone, which is meant as a rhetorical device, not really going to kill someone. But that was on our album that debuted, Toast, that came, was it Toast? No, it wasn't Toast. Which one was it? Idiot Road, maybe. It came that we debuted right after 9/11 happened, and all of a sudden, talking about killing people on airplanes was not funny. Yeah, so we didn't play that song live when it came out, and then we just never kind of forgot about it, and it didn't make it back on the like I'd play it no problem now, but we just never got in the habit of playing it, right? Celine Dion is the other one that you said I didn't have to, but Celine Dion has gone on and off depending. It was originally there was a joke about her husband being old, and then he got sick, and so we changed the line, and that was the original recording had a different line, and then he got all better, and so we changed the line back to him on I think the Symphony album, and then he died, so we couldn't play the song for a while. But then we started playing it a little bit again, and now Celine I think is having health problems, so I don't know. You can't really making fun of someone when they're going through stuff. People, yeah. So that was I think it's kind of off for. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to think if there's any others. Rippy the Gator was off for only one night ever. Only one night ever, because we were doing a show in Florida, and the booker was a guy who was kind of a friend of ours, and really nice guy. And just before, as we were stepping up on stage, we were doing a show in Florida there. Just as we were stepping up, he said, "Oh, hey, Trevor, I'm just putting this out there. It's not, I don't say you have to do this at all. This is just information I think you might want to have, is that there was a child in the community who was attacked by an alligator last week. So just do with that what you want. I'm not saying you don't have to." I'm like, oh my God, no, I'm not, no, we're not singing Rippy the Gator to an audience of people who know people who had a kid that was attacked by an alligator. No, that might make it less funny for the audience. And they might hate us like a lot. Yeah, so that was off for that night. We didn't do Rippy the Gator. I made that call. I'm still comfortable making that call of not doing Rippy the Gator. I'm sure there are some others. Those are the ones that pop on my head. We always have to be a little careful, Jesus Brother Bob, if the venue is a church. Usually it doesn't matter, but it depends, you know what I mean. It depends who the audience is. If we've just rented it straight up, then it's usually not a problem. But yeah, but that one could be a little dicey, even though it's a totally harmless song. What other ones? I think that's most of them, unless I'm forgetting one. If someone can think of one just that you think might be an issue, sometime just post it in the chat there, and I'll talk about it. Because I got a couple of seconds here, because I'm going to scroll back and see what requests. I know I Am Cow was there. Was there any others? Were there any others? Looking. No. Just quickly scrolling here. Sorry, just quickly scroll. I don't think I see any. I must. Idiot Road. Oh, Cow wanted Idiot Road, or Worst Seat on the Plane. Oh, I'll do Worst Seat on the Plane, and I'll do Cow. And okay. Mentor saying Killer Robots from Venus during the robot apocalypse. Did I miss the robot apocalypse? Oh, I must have just slept through that. Carrot Juice's Murder. Is that a request, or is that one of the... Oh, I should have been clearer with what you were supposed to post, whether it was a request or a song that we had trouble with. Carrot Juice's Murder. We've always played it. We've never had someone come up to us and say something about it. Oh, but it jogged my memory for a song. It was off our to play list years ago, but we had a song called Losing Hair Under God, a gospel song about losing your hair and praying to God to give you more hair. And we once had a woman who was really upset with us at the end of the show. She came up and let us know when she was kind of like, because her husband was losing his hair and I guess like not having a good time with it, right? So yeah, and it's funny because, you think you're losing your hair, everyone would be like, it happens all the time. Dudes just deal with it. But I guess not everyone just deals with it, And I guess at the time we all had lots of hair. We could probably get away with it again if I had Mike sing it because he's actually losing his hair. That would be okay. But I think now me singing I'm losing my hair when I'm not losing my hair and I've made it to 50. I mean, I'm losing some of it. I think that would just be seen as, not being nice to people. But we were younger then and we just didn't know the pain of hair loss. So there you go. Yeah, PC After says, yeah, we said it. We sang it at the vegan coffee shop in Boston. Yeah, because I think it doesn't. I think it's kind of. I think the point of that one is we're just. Yeah, I don't think we're being like that to vegetarians. We're just kind of being, fun with the protest song is more the thing, right? Just like in Killer Robots for VDS, we're not actually pro killer robots. Anyway, yeah, good stuff. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do cow because that was requested a long time ago. Hopefully the requestor is still here. But if not, it's a hit, solid hit. And as you know, I don't play a lot of hits on these streams because I get to sing the hits all the time, right? So. I am cow. Here we go. I am cow. I am cow. Sing along if you know it. It's a song about cows. Okay. I am cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you. Look good on the barbecue. Yogurt, curd, cream cheese, and butters made from liquid from my udders. I am cow, hear me moo. I am cow eating grass, methane gas comes out my ass, out my muzzle when I belch. Oh, the ozone layer's thinner from the outcome of my dinner. I am cow, I've got gas. I am cow, here I stand, by and wide upon this land, and I am living everywhere, from BC to Newfoundland. You can squeeze my teats by hand. I am cow, 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 I am cow. Ba-ba-ba. I am cow by the Arrogant Worms. By the Arrogant Worms. Okay, I'll do one last song. I'll check to see if anyone has any last minute important questions for me. I've got the wrong one. Sorry. Where's Seed on the Plan? Where's Seed? I don't play this one too much, so hopefully I'll get it approximately right. I don't really have too much to push at the moment. I will be having I have an online comedy course going on right now. The next one will be, I don't know, a month and a half. I'll start another one. But if you ever are interested in the comedy course, just send me an email or a message in any of the forums just send me a message. So I will have another one coming. I'll be doing another Zoom concert. Hopefully I'll get that up tomorrow. I think it's the third week of February. I will eventually find a time to do my special Too Many Songs About Cats show, which I think I'm going to do on Zoom. I've been having a hard time fitting it in. I think it's not going to be till March. Too many things going on. Okay, I think I saw that one goes. Just 1 second if anyone has any last minute questions, queries, ponderings. Cartot juice. Yeah, no, typing's hard. That's right. Oh, and I have a live in-person comedy course. Starting Wednesday in Kingston, which I don't think it applies to anyone here, unfortunately, but I'm very excited about it. Yep, everyone's going to be in this very room, the room I am in at the moment, because I had a hard time finding a rental space, and I can fit about 10 people in here pretty easily. So that's starting Wednesday. I haven't done an in-person comedy course in, I think, 7 years? Could be 7. Ooh, yeah, been a while. Okay, worst seat on the plane. I will attempt this song. The song that never really had a chance to get on the set list. Poor little song never had a chance. Poor guy. Okay. So it's good that it gets out every now and then. I bought a ticket to Australia for my holiday. I figured it'd be just the thing to wash the stress away. Got my boarding pass and found out last that I was seated in the middle of the row. The businessman beside me smelled like Old Spice and gin. The lady to my left was talking about her grandchildren. 2 kids behind me were screaming for their mom. She was screaming back. I wondered how come I got the worst seat on the plane. By the time I land, I'll be insane. My legs are starting to go numb, and I just want to kill someone. I got the worst seat on the plane. My bladder's full, my back's in pain. Next time I have somewhere to go, I think I'll ride my bicycle. I couldn't go to sleep, cause the pillow's too damn awkward. So I tried to watch the movie, but it starred Kevin Costner. The earphones hurt my head, the reading light was dead, and the pilot said turbulence is on the way. The coffee on my tray was now on my lap. The old lady beside me had a heart attack. The children screeched so loud I thought my skull would crack. The businessman turned blue and threw up on my back. I got the worst seat on the plane. By the time I land, I'll be insane. My legs are starting to go numb, and I just want to kill someone. I got the worst seat on the plane. My bladder's full, back's in pain. Next time I have somewhere to go, think I'll just rent a video. After 7 hours, I can take no more. So I try to open the emergency door, but the flight attendant tackled me to the floor. She said, "Go back to your seat, dear." I said, "I'd rather get off here, 'cause I got the worst seat on the plane. I think that I am now insane. My legs are both completely numb, and I want to kill everyone. I got the worst seat on the plane. Bladder's full, my back's in pain. Next time that I get wanderlust, think I'll just take the bus. Got the worst seat on the plane. Got the worst seat on the plane. Got the worst seat on the plane. I got the worst seat on the plane. Worst seat on the plane. Got the worst seat on the plane. I tell you, got the worst seat on the plane. There you go. Worst seat on the plane. Glad that it gets out every now and then. That's nice. That's nice. So thanks everyone coming. I'll be back as always. Well, not as always. Every now and then I take time off, but it looks like I'm clear for weeks and weeks and weeks. So thanks for coming out. I will be back. I will be making announcements of the Zoom and hopefully the cat show soon, very soon. I'm almost there on the cat show. I really thought I was going to be able to do it this month, but I just got too crazy busy. So thanks for coming. Oh, yeah, visit my website if you want to sign up on my email. I just send an email out every month. You know, and you get a free digital version of Grim Fairy Tales, my book, one of my books. Okay, yeah, might as well mention that since I don't have much else to pitch right now. Okay, thanks for coming.